Yeah. We live in this bitch, gentlemen.
Hello.
And we're back. Hello. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Had a little hiatus, MIA, you know?
A little Set the Tone Sports Podcast, you know what I'm saying?
How to get right with you, that's all, you feel me? So, we back at it, man. You know what the deal is.
Yep. We back in this joint. How y'all feeling, man? What's up, yo?
Feeling good.
I mean, yes, we solid, man. You know, we rocking, holding it down for 2023, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it moving.
Yeah, this is the first time we back since the new year.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean.
Feel me?
A little break, you know. We all had some duties to attend to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep, always.
But Absolutely. It feels good to be back, man.
Oh, yeah, you know what, man? A lot has happened so far, obviously, man. The whole playoff run, a lot of NBA action. We are here at Super Bowl 57, you feel me?
Super Bowl 57. You feel me? How does this to our predictions were some of y'all, you guys remember y'all predictions?
Yeah, I think I had, I'm trying to think. I had Bills for sure. I think I had Bills in there, and I want to say on the NFC side, I probably had the Rams or something crazy, you know? I don't recall. But yeah, that shows you how wild the season really was. You feel me? My Vikings made it.
Yeah, I look at the Broncos. Remember the playoff?
Oh man, right? I was right, man. I did too. Russ gonna cook, and then burnt the whole place down.
He ain't gonna cook nothing.
They got champagne now though. But yeah, man, Super Bowl 57. The two teams. You already know what it is, man. Chiefs, Eagles. Number 1 offense. Number 2 offense. I mean, so I'm thinking it's gonna be high scoring. Easy. High 20s for sure. 20s for sure.
For sure.
It's gonna how they get here though, you know? So let's see. You got the Eagles and the Chiefs. And Chiefs going ahead. First round I played the Jags. Jags had a crazy game beating LA Chargers. And the Chiefs come back, had to play the Jags. That was a decent game. I think Mahomes hurt his foot that game, no?
Yeah.
Right, and still try to fight it out, get up in there.
He fought it out as you're supposed to. You know, he's gonna do that.
Made it through, and then we have them playing Cincinnati. Eagles, on the other hand, went through, played the Giants first, and then they went ahead and saw the Niners. So
G-Men were looking pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they beat my team. They ran through us. Our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed, but you know,
that was a disappointing loss. I thought the Vikings was gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, I mean. You got as a Viking fan, you kind of gotta realize too. Nothing was given. We had a great season, but it was like a miraculous season. We had a lot of great comebacks. NFL being the largest comeback we had, and all kind of stuff, and close games throughout. So you know, we just couldn't play complimentary football. You know, hats off to the Giants. They came ready to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. So who do you guys feel had the easier run, or what kind of run they had?
I'm gonna say the Eagles definitely had an easier route, in my opinion. Because, you know, Chiefs had to go through, you know, Big Daddy Joe.
Man, y'all pulled it off, too. Y'all almost pulled it off, though, too. Y'all
almost pulled it off. So, yeah, I mean, he had to go through the Bengals, you know what I'm saying? Right. Had to go through the Jags, hurt foot and all. So, I mean, like, G-Men are a good team, but I think, you know, that was kind of an easy win for them, and, you know, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
And, you know, the Bengals had beat them previous.
Yeah.
So it was like a rematch.
Last few times,
Yeah.
And then, the Eagles definitely had the easier out, in my opinion.
You know what? I could definitely agree, because I'm looking at these weeks right now. You feel me? It just started off crazy, but I'm looking at some of these wins. They beat San Fran. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that game. I mean, San Fran didn't have a quarterback of 3 quarters.
Yeah. Okay, that was.
You know what I mean? That's tough way to go out. That's a big what if. Big what if. You know what I'm saying? We always had a what if with that. Right.
Says, damn, their third string even came in. Dude.
And he got great. But then he minus the fumble, but
minus the fumble. But did he tore something in that game, right?
Oh, you're talking about Purdy?
Yeah, Purdy.
Oh, yeah, Purdy. Yeah, I think it was a UCL, man. Tommy John said he might need. They say so.
That's what we're talking about, right?
I thought you said the other quarterback came in, but I saw that because Purdy got hurt, and then
no, that's what I'm saying. But
they're on the fourth string.
From there, you know, they're top of the food chain with their Jimmy G, then going to Purdy.
Right. Well, going from Lance to Jimmy G.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And then right.
It's a roller coaster.
Nah, for sure, man. That was tough for them. You know, like going through all those quarterback carousel pretty much, and just to get injured is
all in the same year.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
All in the same year.
That's insane,
bro. I can't believe that.
Yeah, I mean, health plays a big part in any sport, regardless of what sport you play. You know, you need guys to be healthy. So,
But
the easier route, yeah, no, for sure. They had the easier route. I can definitely agree with that.
The Eagles had an easier route.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, KC. I mean, look at Mahomes. He got hurt even then, so they for sure that alone is a tough goal.
Right, exactly.
So it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm excited for it. I know, pretty anticipated matchup. I think a lot of teams, a lot of fans.
I honestly think, yeah, I agree with you. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I mean,
for sure,
high 20s.
Offense powerhouses, bro. This is gonna be lit. I think who you guys got your money on?
Well, before that, you know, this is a little fun fact. We gotta make them wait a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We'll get right into it. Yeah, I got a sausage. I like that. A little fun fact. Supposedly the winner of the coin toss, right? The winner of the coin toss, right? You head or tails, or you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it. The winner of that has lost the Super Bowl like 8 straight times.
Yeah, it's like 8 times in a row.
So wait, is it dependent on your decision with the coin toss? Defer or kick, or does it not matter? Obviously, you're 0-8, but break it down like that. Right? Because you can get it and receive it, right?
But you can defer it and get it.
And in this instance, what would you do if you're both teams?
I mean, I think Belichick.
Well, you don't want to get a Batista ball, I feel like, right? So
it honestly depends on who you're playing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about this game. This game.
Up with, their offense in that particular game. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of like a.
That's what I'm saying for the Super Bowl
decision. Oh, this game?
Yeah, I'm saying for the Super Bowl. If say the Eagles and you win a toss.
I'm not giving Mahomes the ball.
That's what I'm saying, right?
What the fuck, though?
I'm not giving Mahomes the ball first.
But that's a lot of pressure. Yeah, right. You got to keep to Jalen Hurts and him do his thing.
I think it's gonna start off crazy though.
I hope it's bang. You know what sucks though? We're anticipating something great, and I hope it is. But there's a room for that letdown. But I think I said high offensive teams. They like to go. You know what I'm saying? Score quick.
Jalen's gonna use his arm and his legs. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be fun to watch. But Mahomes could do the same thing.
Exactly.
Mahomes did it in a different way though.
I know.
But it's crazy though.
I think it got swag.
Look, because real quick too, the Eagles run that. It's like a RRO. It's not even a RPO.
Right.
They really run option where Hurts. They're gonna take it to the tailback, right, Saturday back there, or the other running back, and they're either gonna go the opposite way. So they're reading the linebackers and making them have to think and. That's hard to do, especially with, like I said, Jalen Hurts as a runner. He's like dang near a running back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's squat like 600 pounds in college.
He's
like,
a big boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's different. And he has that elusiveness too. So, he's different. So that's a little fun fact with the coin toss. But real quick too, also, would experience matter? With Mahomes having it, obviously, being the two of them.
Definitely.
Right?
I think that matters in any sport.
But if anybody would be in this position, why couldn't it be Jalen Hurts though? With his demeanor, how he is as a person, his character, like he's ready for this too.
Hey, how he got screwed over in
Alabama,
like,
right.
Alabama,
in the title game.
He got fucked.
In the title game, now he's back in another big game.
Revenge tour, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like it. I do like it.
I respect him. I mean, even as a Viking fan, the Eagles fan, the Eagles team, whatever, I can care less about. But Jalen Hurts, though, you can tell he's a high character. Yeah. Not to say these other guys aren't, but Jalen Hurts is he's just different. He's everything you want. I feel like in a teammate as a person too. You feel me? He seems like he's a solid dude. So I guess now let's get him with the predictions. You asked it first. How you feeling?
I'm gonna go with Patty, my boy.
Okay.
Boys over there. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's been here before. Yeah. I think that has a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because both of these quarterbacks, they're great quarterbacks. You feel me? I
MVP candidates.
You know what I'm saying? Like the number 1 and 2 offenses. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? But I think Pat's gonna bring it home, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you. What's the score looking like? Score position. Give me a number. Give me some numbers.
High 30s, high 40s. You feel?
No, I need total. I need Kansas City. I need these scores. Okay. How you see it playing out?
I'm going 45 Pat. You feel me? Eagles 38. You feel me?
That's one of the high scoring joints.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't mad at it. Just let it air out. Let them air out.
I think that's what it's gonna be. Or niggas gonna be running up some yard. But then the defense as well. I don't know, bro. I think these guys are offensive powerhouses.
44 on them. Yeah, 44-38.
Yeah. They gonna run it up for sure. For sure.
Tan, how you feeling about this game?
Go Patty. Like he's got the the veteran leadership. He's been here, he's done that.
Right.
He's got Kelsey, he's got a right hand man still.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got other weapons.
Right. Oh yeah.
But honestly,
Scan over there.
Not only that, coaching Andy Reid,
right.
He's going against a coach that's never been to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So
even in that aspect, there's he's got a step over.
Oh, easily. Andy Reid's been in the league.
That's what I'm saying. So honestly,
10 times as much as
I think. They get here a lot on coaching too. I mean, of course they're the playmakers, but coaching has a lot to do with it. So
41 TDs on a year, my boy. Come on,
they've been slicing and dicing them any way you call it. Mahomes.
Short prediction, I'm gonna go. I'll go 35-28 Chiefs.
35-28 Chiefs. Okay. I like it, man. Now you're gonna make it a clean slate now, man. Now a clean sweep. Now I gotta go. I'm going with Mahomes too, man. Got to. I just feel like they're the underdogs. You can't really count him out. He's one of those guys. Obviously, he's Tom Brady. Tom Brady is on a different level,
right?
But I feel like Mahomes has proven himself now in such a short amount of time. Where I just feel like you don't want to count him out.
Yeah,
I wouldn't count against him. You know what I'm saying? There's no telling what he can do. Mahomes magic. On the field, a play might break down. And it's crazy that Jalen Hurts had the same capability too, but we talked about Mahomes does it in a different way. Right. A little bit more swag, a little bit more finesse, a little bit more unexpected. You don't really know. Hurts might get you with a little few here and there, but Mahomes with the ball in his bag of tricks, you don't know what's gonna happen, right? So the pass rush is going to get to him. You're going to try to get to him. I think when it breaks down, he's going to be able to find some leeways, find some creaks, find some creases. That's what he hits Kelsey.
Right.
Hits Scannon on the side or something like that. Yeah. They got Pachinko over there. So they got some playmakers. Eagles do too, obviously, with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Sanders, they're proven too. So, again, high scoring score. I'm not going to be that high scoring. It's a Super Bowl. Your defense might lock down. So I'm going 30. It's going to be 30. I think it's going to be 30-26. I'll say they're going to miss a PAT or something like that. You feel me? So that's what I got, man. Highly anticipated. Should be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Arizona's going to be a hot ticket in Arizona.
Yeah, we going up.
I'm trying to find out where everyone's cooking, so let me know.
Yeah, I might need a plate. Slide that. 2. So
I'm excited.
Right back now. I know that's going to be a big game. After that, we got NBA coming up.
NBA, you feel me?
NBA's been going crazy
NBA's
too,
getting
man.
hot.
Getting litty.
You know what I'm saying? Right before the All-Star break coming up soon, right before the halfway mark.
Next week.
You feel me? We got the trade deadline tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Tonight was fresh. Got the news prior to pulling up.
You know what I'm saying? There's been some Laker talk. We'll get into that. But, just overall basketball, I'm loving it. You feel me? Kyrie just bounced over to Dallas. You feel me?
Right. Wow.
That's, a lot of shit's been going on. I'm loving it. This is the time of the year where basketball, as football comes to an end, basketball really starts to heat up. You know what I'm saying?
Break.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna pick them up. We're gonna pick it up exactly right. Try to send the basketball, and especially with this season, how it's been so crazy. So many buzzer beaters, crazy dunks. And we got LeBron just doing what he did. The number one.
Crazy,
bro. We gotta clap
for sure, man. Shout out to Bron, man.
And he did it as a Laker, my nigga.
That's even sweeter, for real. That part.
Yeah. So I got a question. We got MVP candidates to throw out a few. You got your boy over there. You got Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Putting up numbers.
Throwing beat up there.
Do you put LeBron in MVP candidate? With the numbers he's been putting up, if the Lakers make the playoffs, you feel me, and we're breaking this record, do you think that gives him a little push towards the MVP a little bit, or you don't think it's likely?
No, I just say no because he's still a high caliber player, but Father Time catches up to everybody. He's still a great player.
Yeah.
He's averaging 20.
Yeah, amazing player.
I don't know his average.
27, 26, almost 30. Almost.
I was gonna say damn near close to 30. You know what I'm saying? So he's still putting up amazing numbers, but when you're talking high caliber, MVP type of stat, LeBron's been an MVP. You know what I'm saying? So he's not that caliber right now. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't turn it up.
Yeah. Okay.
He can't turn it up in the second half because he could easily. I know he probably could. But right now, I don't see him as. He could probably be a candidate, but not the MVP. No.
All right. I hear that, but I'm telling you right now, he is playing like an MVP candidate.
I think so.
He's just not on an MVP Canada's team. You feel me? Like a team that can be in the candidacy type of deal. You feel me? Like,
I think if Lakers are top 5 right now, the whole conversation is different.
Right,
but
exactly. MVP has always been attached to winning in a way.
You have to. You can't have an MVP not making the playoffs. It doesn't really happen like that.
Right? Yeah, there's no way.
And by all means, I didn't say he wasn't a candidate. I just said I don't think he's the MVP
right now. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Right now, facts. Right. But I thought he's playing at that level though. You said he wasn't playing at that level of an MVP.
That's just a level. It's not what I'm accustomed to.
Yeah, I mean,
you got some guys balling right now.
Yeah, Luka's going out of his mind. You feel me? Now he's paired up with Kyrie, but I don't know. The MVP, that's tough. You gotta give it to teams that are winning.
Giannis is going crazy still.
Right?
Yeah, Giannis isn't running. He's not the line up here and there, but Giannis is dropping 50 bombs. So is Luka just dropping 50 bombs. We're like 13 and 11 though. Like it's crazy. It's wild, man. But MVP, that's gonna be a tough ass. It's gonna be a tough guy. It's the Kyrie trade to Dallas, obviously. You think they can make the finals, or is it gonna be like
Dallas?
Brooklyn? Yeah, Dallas.
I don't think
where's the conference finals at least though?
No.
Really?
I still don't think they.
They're not gonna be able to get over the hump.
No, I don't see Kyrie staying next year.
I'm saying, but this year though, you think they can make that run? You think it's just a quick little? This is a Twilight.
They're gonna make some noise, but bro, I don't see them beating. Nah, bro. Like even like because where they? I don't know where they.
Right now they're probably. I think they're 6. I think 6. I check. They're 6, and I think Golden State is 7.
Okay, and, so you still got Denver up there. You know what I'm saying? You still got Portland's up there.
Phoenix is up there.
Phoenix is still up there.
But other than that, that's mainly kind of it.
You know what?
We got it right here. We got it right here. Like you said, I don't know. I feel like Kyrie makes them that. I mean, he's the finals. Yeah, he won the finals.
He could put him over the hump.
He's that type of player, bro. And comparing him with Luka, like, ain't no telling health-wise things with other teams as well. You know, I feel like their backcourt can win you games.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
They still got to go
through the ball in their hands and, let them work. Obviously, I said some teams are still there. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Wow. Denver's first. Memphis.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm sleeping on the Kings. Kings are 3 seed right now. Yeah, with Fox, Bonus is an all-star. Light the beam up, right? Light the beam. They beaming off for real. They got Malik Monk over there. They took him for the Lakers. Yep. I don't know why they didn't resign him.
They making noise over there. Like
they got a nice rookie over there too. A few role players. So wow, 3 seed for Sacramento and 4 seed. The Clippers though are 4, which is I'm surprised by that too because they've been. We were talking about that earlier. They're really inconsistent.
I feel like they're just inconsistent. I mean, they like
health-wise too.
Health-wise, they haven't. George and Kawhi haven't played together. I mean, last time I checked, it was like 19 times.
Yeah, they haven't shared the floor a lot, really. And for you to have your team to be
19 times this season,
and then for you to be your team surrounded by those 2 star players, obviously, you need them to mesh.
And for them to still be in 4th, that says something because when it heats up next half of the season,
it's goal time for sure. After that, the All-Star break, how it goes. That was really exciting. What teams are going to make that run and make that move. Phoenix is 5 as well with injured D-Book, Chris Paul's the lineup. So and then I'm saying then you got Dallas in the mix. So those 5 teams I named, I'm gonna keep taking Dallas over Sacramento. Sorry, Sac.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously their inexperience, and then even. I think didn't Dallas run the Clippers with Luka with that one time?
Yeah,
he might be able to make that move again. And then Dallas versus Phoenix, they made that happen again last year. You feel me? So I think the only team really gonna be in their way is Memphis and Denver. That's all I see on that. But like I said, Portland, Minnesota's in there. New Orleans, if they can stay healthy, and then Utah.
Yeah.
Who's speaking of Utah?
I didn't even know that happened earlier. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it happened on the radar.
The Russ from Lakers, you feel me? Bounced up over there.
But hey, Russ, I rock with you, Russ, man. Forget all the noise. Go out there, wherever you play at, man. Ball out, because we rock with you over here, man.
We just heard we got the Dallas and Clippers game going on behind us, right? And they just said something before we started. They're like, Utah's most likely gonna release him. You know what I'm saying?
Insane.
And the speculation that he might end up in LA still, but just not with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
And he will ball out for them like crazy.
Yeah, what that first game back?
What? You're going that's gonna be crazy. If he really goes over there, the NBA, that's gonna be good for the NBA in a weird way. You know, it's gonna be. It's like a
headline, you know, like a
rivalry renewed.
Yeah,
like again with a new saga to it for sure. Right. Yeah, man.
But the Lakers did pick up a couple
three
guys
pieces, but yeah, two main ones, Malik and D. Russ.
And D. Russ.
Russ trade.
So now that he's had some time to develop and become the all-star player, he is. I think he's gonna be able to stay consistent for us. Which I don't think we saw a lot of that on Westbrook.
Right.
But Malik Beasley as well, and Vanderbilt. So I don't know too much about Vanderbilt.
I don't know. Well,
but I know they're young guys. They're like 26 and shit, 23. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what the Lakers need is you.
Some young legs, bro.
Right, exactly. It's a young man's game. You feel me? LeBron doing his thing. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a young man's game. I agree. It was great pickups. Russell has been there before, so he knows what it's like to play in LA, which is obviously different than playing for any other team.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So that part, he's been there. Hopefully he can mature from that and learn from that. He seems like he's a great player. Can hit the ball. You feel me? Shoot the ball.
And he got AD now.
Right. Playmaker. So that's gonna be good in pick and roll action for sure. That's gonna be lovely. And then like Malik Beasley, decent defender and a pretty decent shooter as well. So an able body, kind of big too, can kind of guard up on small forwards and shooting guards. So
and I'm glad the Lakers kept the young guys, the AR-15s and
right. You saw them in the mix.
Yeah, you gotta keep them on coming off the bench. What? That's solid. See, I'm telling you, bro, the Lakers are.
Like they made good trades this season. I'll give them that. They made great to get Russ off the books and everything like that. Russ is my boy and stuff. It wasn't a fit. We all know that, right? It wasn't a fit. But it was a good fit for the Lakers.
Yeah,
you know what it on. But real quick too, go to the next caveat real quick. NBA refs, bro, important late game calls they're missing, and can they fix it? I was with Tan watching the Boston and Lakers game.
I think I was.
So you hit me like, yo, did you see that?
I was pissed off.
Pat went up and yammed out, and then after that, a few plays, something happened. Braun goes to the lane, clearly gets fouled. He could have got to the records a little bit sooner, but they missed the call. And Tan not liking that at all. He knows what it is.
And all I'm saying is
what it is, dog.
All I'm saying.
It is what it is.
Hey, we took 2 L's to you guys, but all I'm saying, Tatum was on the floor last one, and they both was like 1 point. So I'm just saying, y'all the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But that call was bullshit. I fucking hate Boston, dog.
It was a bullshit.
Right, it was tough.
It just went in our favor.
Honestly, game time, real time, you couldn't tell from my angle I saw, but I wasn't right there under the basket like the ref was.
And at the last buzzer beaters, they tend not to call fouls on those last.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's kind of 50-50 whether they call those.
Right, exactly. It's 50-50. They say put the game in the ref's hand, but you want it in the player's hands. Can replay fix that? Can you? I feel like it can't. I feel like what I'm getting at is I feel like it can't. I feel like if you say, hey, we can replay any last call, whether it's a foul on a shooting foul, whatever you want to call it, defensive foul, charge, whatever it is, we can try and review it. The problem is I feel like they don't want to scrutinize and be wrong, even though they got a video and stuff like that. But if you have your best intent, obviously entertainment league, you know what I'm saying, they can sway it either way. But it's like it's called to call fair what it is, especially that late in the game.
And you got the challenge rule now, which I love that challenge rule, but you get one, right?
Right.
And but I feel like under 2 minutes.
You get one, and if you win it, you don't even get it back.
Right.
Like that don't make no sense.
That don't make sense. You should be able to at least get it back if you win it, or anything under 2 minutes, it can go into review. Yeah, automatic review.
What happened? I thought there wasn't like that.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to scrutinize the game in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Like
baseball.
They're gonna nitpick everything, but I'm saying
but if you're gonna do it right, I guess
Right, especially in a crucial moment like that, and waiting moment.
But in that sense, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't challenge it because there was no call on the play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The game just ended.
Right.
Because if there's a call on the play, yes, you can challenge it, and the foul can get overturned, but you cannot call an.
Foul. So honestly, then the refs has got to make the damn call.
Right.
Like you can replay. Yeah, the refs got to make the call. Man, that's insane, man. The refs got to make the call towards the end like that.
And did you guys hear another NBA topic that I just was hearing Shannon go off on Ja? You feel me about the situation that happened in Indiana? Did you guys hear about that?
I kind of breezed over. I didn't know exactly what happened. I just heard.
So I guess
got removed.
I guess Ja's people, his family and shit. They turn up in Memphis. You feel me and shit. But they said there was an altercation, right, with the Pacers staff. Or something or whatever, and they wasn't fucking with that. And so after the game,
at a game or something, without a game,
at the game. And so after they said he's calling a cap. This is all speculation. Yeah. But they said they pointed a gun with the beam on the staff. You feel me? And had a laser on them and shit. Or it could have just been a little pin in there. But regardless of what they're saying, it's under investigation that it was a former intimidation or something like that. But he's calling it cap and shit. But it's under investigation.
Right. So now the whole thing, they're saying, Grizzlies feel like, we're the most hated team.
They got John's dad got into with Shannon Sharp, something like that too.
They're fiery, man. Memphis is fiery, man. That's how that team is. That's how that team is. That's how they play on the court.
They've always been like that. Though. Yeah, been there. That's what
grindhouse. You feel me? Right, what they call it. Yeah,
even with them boys. Zebo,
bro. On the block. You feel me? Tony Allen, great defender over there. Yeah, they had them boys on that side over there. Paul Gasol too was over there. Mike Bibby. That's how they. I can't really touch on it. You feel me? I think people as a family. At the end of the day, you want to be in that setting. You have to be professional. You have to be business.
Absolutely. You're not. But this is also coming from Shannon Sharp, who just had that and he was going up on John.
How do you think he gonna feel? Right. Exactly. So it's all speculation type of deal. They are fiery over there. That's how these people, like I said, John's dad. They be John at it, and that's cool. That's cool, but like I said, at the end of the day, we always talk about there's a respect level, there's a line you can't, whether it's street code or whatever you want to call it, there's got to be certain lines, you feel me? So everybody goes through, has a different definition of what is over the limit, you know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
But when you're in the NBA setting like that, and your boy John Moran is a Nike, headliner and
game time,
and so so it's tough.
Definitely.
And
you know what? Before we get back to these next, I can't even talk.
We gonna run that up.
Before we get back to these next topics, you know what I'm saying? We gonna take a quick intermission and shit.
Listening pretty well though.
Yeah, no.
I want to get to that Dylan Brooks and Mitchell play though. You know what I'm talking? You didn't see that when Dylan Brooks hit Donovan Mitchell in the fucking nuts?
Oh yeah. We still out. So let's talk.
Bro, you got to because leaving from the rest of that, bro, and then how they even called that the suspension and the fine and everything. But
what happened with that? What? Can you explain to him what?
He's back live. Yeah. So going for the refs, the late game replays. You feel me? But now on to you've seen the NBA fights going up.
Yeah.
You've all seen it on Sports Center.
Right.
There's been a little baby malice in the palaces. No fans. But so we got Dylan Brooks versus Mitchell though, man. Did y'all see that play? Did you guys see that? I wonder if you guys seen it. We'll bring it up, bro. Super dirty play.
Who's dirty?
Mitchell had nothing to do with the play.
Yeah.
He didn't even get blocked by Mitchell. I think Mosley ended up blocking him. Yeah. He got mad. Mitchell got the ball. He was trying to take it out. He looks back at Mitchell like, all right, I'm in the neighborhood. Bow. Boom. Money shot. Bro. Yeah, that's foul, man. Yeah, that's foul. No room for that in the game.
Nah.
That's stupid, bro.
That's how I feel. I'm on that.
Was there any consequences or any? What happened?
They suspended one game.
One game. And you got no game. Bro, one game. Come on. That gotta be 2 or 3. You can't be messing with down there in that area, man.
The genitals.
Come on, be gentle on the genitals, man. That was wrong. And then you got the. Got the Mo Bamba and Austin Rivers. Yeah. Did you hear about that one? Did you hear about what was said?
I didn't hear what was said.
No.
I guess supposedly, I think this is from Suggs, Jalen Suggs. He was on the bench, whatever. Austin Rivers shot that 3 while he's shooting. I guess Mo Bamba was like, this ain't high school. Austin Rivers was touted. He was a baller in high school, right? Even that dude, he's still the baller in the league. But so I guess he got fired up, and then you seen. It was crazy because my mom was on the bench, not even in the game. Saying some shit. They go at it. It's crazy. It was a funny play. If I'm off the river, I'm just gonna be like, bro, you're on the bench. Sit your ass down. Yeah. What are you talking to me for? So Yeah, those two fights going, and then Clarkson get into it a few times too.
Clarkson always gets into it.
Yeah, things have been going up in the NBA, man. Same thing with the standings. You know what I'm saying? We just went over the breeze over there. But for the standing wise, what kind of stands out to you guys in both the West or the East? Yeah, I sent that to you guys. You guys can pull it up. West for me, Golden State at 7. Yeah, I mean they kind of been banged up, but didn't they just win the championship last year? Right? Am I mistaken?
Yeah, they did. Don't rub it in.
I'm saying though, like they're a 7 seed right now. Like
they'll turn it on. They'll turn it on when they need to turn it on. You know, they're honestly what's hurt them this year is their away record. Their away record is shit.
Yeah, dog. They're like
their home record is damn good, but their away record is dog shit. That's why they end up with that 500.
They almost it was crazy. No, that wasn't last year when they almost didn't make it.
You sneak them into the playoffs, they're gonna be dangerous no matter what.
Right.
They're the same team as last year.
Okay, and Sacramento too. I give credit to Sacramento. That's the surprise. When I see them at 3, I thought that was an error when I saw that.
Yeah,
like it's been so long. Like.
Yeah, for sure though. But you know, like I said, like the second half of the season, you start seeing things kinda. There's always a team up there in that top 5 spot. Like,
I mean, look at Utah. Right, started off so hot. They were a hot team. Like a few wins up, like quick, and now they're all the way at 10. You know what I mean? And then you get Russ, you're gonna trade them. But so I don't know about that one. On the East, Cleveland's still at 4. I think earlier in the podcast I mentioned that when Mitchell's in the mix, they're going to be up there, right? They were 6 seed last year, I believe. They're top 4 now.
And you look at like who's above them. That makes sense.
Right, it's the same thing. Same thing. It's a little parity. Now you look at the West. The West is a shootout, right? It's like between 12 and 4, it's separated by like 5 games or something like that. Right. In the East, you kind of got those same. But even on the West, though, Denver up there. So yeah, Sacramento's only like outlier. But you see Phoenix in the mix and things like that. But yeah, the East is for sure stamped. Boston, Milwaukee, Philly. I feel like those are 3 teams probably gonna be there at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Milwaukee will probably end up seeing Philly.
Right.
Be Giannis and Antetokounmpo. Boston might slightly probably play Cleveland or something. Miami's in the mix at 6. New York stands out to me at 7. Pretty good team. Jalen Brunson's thing over there. They might pull up an effort on somebody. Atlanta at 8 with Dejounte Murray over there with Young, right? So I think Young became like the only player besides LeBron, the youngest to get like 20,000 or like 5,000 assists and 10,000 points or something. So he for sure Young doing his thing, man. He's kind of overlooked obviously with the Luka trade. Luka playing crazy, but he's a great player. And
now he got some help over there.
I'm saying I got some help over there. They had the same guys. I think Collins over there too. Herter's still over there. Capella's over there. They got run a quick high pick and roll. Murray's the biggest help, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
It's almost like similar on a different level though. With it's crazy, Luka in the trade and everything. Now you got Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? So I think a formidable backcourt is going to get you far with obviously great big play. But yeah, so in the Chicago at 8, they've been banged up.
Yeah, they're banged up.
You know, that's what's sorry to hear Alonzo on the bench, man. I wish he was healthy. Get well, Alonzo. You feel me?
Man, seems like he's always hurt, man.
Yeah, he's just had some unfortunate shit happen to him.
Yeah, the knees are nothing to mess with, man. Yeah, on the hardwood and stuff like that, and it's tough out there. You know what I'm saying? So they're Rosen doing this thing, but yeah, that's the standard right there. It's the NBA.
Yes, sir.
Man, from one league. Now I'm not really in college basketball, man. March Madness coming up.
You know what?
March Madness is coming up. Get ready. Get the cowbells ready. Paint your face. Do all that. It's going up, man. March Madness to me is the best time for sports, I feel like. Or it's the best sport event for me.
There's a special energy in the air during March Madness. Everywhere you go, it's March Madness on all the beer displays in the store. Every bar you get.
Tourney. One and done. Have some fun. You feel me? Now, facts. So I'm excited for March Madness, man. I really am.
Your boy hit last year. We're gonna hit again.
Yeah. We're gonna tenfold that. You feel me? Tenfold to the tenfold. Tenfold to the tenfold. I'm serious. We're gonna make that happen. I got mad notes, man.
I like that.
You know, so I'm gonna bring y'all through the top 10 as we prep for March Madness. I'm gonna touch on the women's, you know what I'm saying, college basketball too as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's show the women some love. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Hooping is universal. If you hoop, you can hoop. That's it. You know what I mean? It's just like that. So starting off on the men's side, top 25. We'll give you the top 10. We got Purdue, Houston, Alabama, Arizona, Texas, Tennessee, UCLA, Virginia, Kansas, and Marquette rounds off the top 10. Pretty well known names. Pretty well known program. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, except Marquette to me.
That's the only thing I was gonna say. Maybe Marquette's one maybe stands out, but nothing else.
Right. Like so, in Alabama too. I don't know who's coaching them. I want to say Avery Johnson's still over there. He was.
I think so.
Right. Yeah. Great. Avery Johnson's a great point guard. Obviously, if you know. Play for the Spurs and all that. But and there's some stats too, man. So Purdue, this guy Zach Edey, right, 7'4" center. going crazy this season. Only player on the AP Top 25 who is top 5 in scoring. And he's the number 2 in rebounds per game. And he's tied for first with double-doubles.
Whoa!
Damn.
And that team is Purdue is the first the first in rebound margin. Like you know what I'm saying, scoring.
Purdue's balling right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. To me, that sounds like a tourney winner, kind of like a late deep run.
Well, they were supposed to, they had a decent run last year, but they were projected a lot to win it all last year.
Right, that's why I gotta love March, right? Because it's just one game. It's just one game, one matchup, right? And you got Houston too as second. Some stats that kind of stick out to me. They're 6th in turnovers per game though. Number 2 ranked, but they're also number 2 in defensive field goal percentage.
I was gonna say their defense has always been.
So what that sticks out to me is like you can I guess have the turnovers a little bit, play with the ball so to speak, and play with the turnovers because their defense is so good.
Gonna lock them down.
Right. So if they can limit those turnovers, they can make a deep run as well.
Right.
Number 3, Alabama, ironically, is 3 in defensive field goal percentage. So you see the top 2 teams locking down, right? Defensively on the defensive side of the ball for sure. Then you got Tennessee. It's funny, they're a 6th seed, but they're number 1st. They're 1 in defensive field goal percentage. So that means their offense must not be that good.
Yeah.
Right? If you locking down like that, you must not be scoring like that.
The defense is keeping y'all in the game.
Right. Which if you can get hot in March, shooting is contagious. And it just takes one game, see the ball going a few times, everybody gets hot at the right time, so those are like little outliers that I see and like those stats I was reading over, I got through obviously the NCAA website. Right. Anybody can look those up, you feel me? UCLA, Jalen Clark, 4 in steals per game, so defense as well. In Virginia, it's 4th in turnovers per game, but they're ranked like top. I think they're 8 or something like that. And in Marquette, though, Tyler Kolek, I'm not sure if you pronounce his name like that, but number 3 in assists per game. Their team is 4 in fast break points and offensive field goal percentage, and the team is number 5 in assists per game.
Damn.
So I'm saying, they're moving the rock well. Yeah, with that point guard, like I said, he's dishing it well. Also, shout out real quick. I like Kansas State. Their point guard Marquise Noel, that's how you pronounce his name, number 2 in assists per game. I watched them play. I think it was like Tennessee. Played Tennessee on one right. I'm like, and they look like a team. Like you have like continuity. You can tell they like they know how to play with one another, and they know how to get the ball when they can score. They just probably a team full of seniors that kind of leading the show.
Where is March Madness this year?
Oh, they have it in different regions. I don't know the regions, but it'd be like different regions. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just like in one city?
No, there's different regions, different hub cities.
Oh, so break it down right now. Where we at? Here we go, man. I'm a March Madness, bro. I've been doing this. We used to be in high school, bro. We used to say I hooped, and that was a big deal. We just, watch the college players. We aspire to get there. Hopefully, I want to play at that school, the D1s, and watching. We even watched, Kawhi play versus Fredette, you feel me? It's just great matchups. You see, the Derrick Roses versus Chalmers and the Villanova game winner, and just the tournament is just it's one of a kind of special. But how it breaks down is there's 4 regions. Okay. You got the East, the West. I think it was not South North. I think it's like Southeast and Southwest.
Yeah,
Okay. And so these 4 regions are based on 64 teams, all Division I basketball teams. Okay. So like the big programs, they can get in there like. They don't even got to win like their conference. They can get in there because they're in there. But these other like little small sub D1 schools, they got to win their tournament to even get into the big dance. You feel me? The dance joint. So there's 4 regions, and then every region has got to be 16. I want to say. Yeah. Is it 16?
Yeah.
4? No, now it's 16 because they added another 2 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 16 teams.
Okay.
One and then seed them. So 1 versus 16. I thought the matchup would go 1 16, 2 15, and then the breakdown like that. So got like crazy matchups. Yeah. And then so every region has that tournament, and then within that, the winners of each region obviously goes to that Final Four. Dang. And in that Final Four is held at one location.
How that?
Yeah. So there's 4 regions. So one might be in Vegas. I think this year might be in Vegas this year, or the next year's coming up. Which I went last year, had a ball. I'm gonna go this year again, God willing, and ball out again. You feel what he said? So it's a special time, man. We're gonna be live from there too, man. So tune in.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's how it breaks down. That's March Madness for both the men and women.
See, I never knew how it exactly broke down. So. Yeah, I know some people just learned something right now.
Yeah, put your own game, man. We're gonna be doing that a lot on here, man. So keep up with it, man. And then real quick, let's go over the women. I'll show the women love, man. Real quick, LSU, Angela Reese for sure, and then Iowa with Caitlin Clark. They're top 10. South Carolina, Indiana, LSU's 3. UConn 4. Iowa gotta be 5. Got rounding out the top bottom 5 is Stanford, Utah, Maryland, Duke, Notre Dame. Again, big programs. You feel me? in the household name program, even for the men's or women's side. Those schools, those schools for all kind of sports. And then shout out, like I said, LSU and Angel Reese, 5 in points per game, 2nd in rebounds per game, 1st in double-doubles. Let me repeat that again one time for y'all. She's 5th in points per game, scoring per game. She's number 2 in the rebounding, and she's number 1 in double-doubles.
Damn.
She's affecting the game all over. She's all over the game.
Yeah, rebounding the ball, passing,
doing everything. Right. So she's all over the scoreboard. You've seen her. She has like these highlights. She's kind of like a raw player. You feel me? She has a lot of emotion, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Hooping is hooping. And then Kaylin Clark, if you don't know, you better know. She is a hooper. I'm calling her Stephanie Curry. You feel me? She really be pulling.
Yeah, she's a hooper.
And just plays like that with like that velocity and just that ferocity, just taking the ball up the court, really gonna pull up on you. Like these other girls don't know how to guard or do nothing. Like they don't even know what's expected, what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So watch some highlights on her. She's 2nd in points per game and 2nd in assists per game, and she's 5th in 3-pointers made.
Damn.
So like I said, she be pulling that thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, tune in. March Madness is coming up, man. So lock in, get your bets ready. Get your popcorn ready. Get all your snacks. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Yeah, we gonna hit. We hit last year. We gonna hit again.
Y'all want some money last year?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A little $600.
Y'all gonna have
something
to.
Like.
Okay, I'm gonna have to let y'all help me out with some bets.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
That's the fun of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it all.
That's it. That is it because it's a tournament where anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. I mean, 15 seeds have beaten 2 seeds. You know what I'm saying? No one even expects that to happen. There's
always a Cinderella story.
Right. And that's like I said. That's truly the beauty of it, man. So
yeah, for sure.
We can get to the NBA real quick too. The trades: Candace Parker to the Las Vegas Aces, and then Breanna Stewart to New York Liberty. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a potential final matchup that in itself. But he says, want to shout out the women out there, give them some love. Yep. All the women out there in the sports world and just women in general. You feel me? It's that time. It's that month anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just the women out there and all the mothers out there and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for those WNBA and the NCAA women's. UFC got it cracking again.
Okay, UFC, man.
I know y'all heard about the McGregor and the Chandler, right?
That McGregor Chandler going. Right. It's gonna be fun.
But it's supposed to be a show, right? They're doing the Ultimate.
Well, it's gonna be Ultimate Fighter, you know.
Tan gets the UFC cracking. That's the UFC. Tan the UFC, man.
McGregor is gonna coach a team. Chandler's gonna coach a team. You know, they have fighters go against each other. They'll end up like a little tournament at the end. Someone will ultimately win the Ultimate Fighter, but then after that fight, Chandler and McGregor are gonna fight. So pretty excited for that.
That already sounds like a That sounds like fireworks, though.
Oh, it's gonna be a good fight. Chandler. He came in banging. He came in with some fire.
That Poirier fight, right?
Yeah.
That was a slugfest.
I think he just gassed himself out too fast, and Poirier kind of picked him apart, towards the end of it. But nonetheless, Chandler's a great fighter. He's an entertainer. He puts on shows.
Did you see that Poirier comment thing? They asked him, like, how do you feel about the Ultimate Fighter thing? He said, the Ultimate Fighter, all my children.
All my children, yeah.
Then he did Adam McGregor. McGregor broke his leg, though, right? Wait, did he beat him before that, though?
No, right? It went 1-1. McGregor won the first one, and then Poirier pieced him up in the second fight. But then
the third one, he broke his leg.
Well, it's all speculation. It's probably facts, but McGregor had injured his leg in training.
Right, I heard that as well.
Poirier actually kicked it in the fight, and it looked like it caused it to fracture. So when he went to step back, to load up his punch, his fucking shin just collapsed. And I mean, so I think
shitting me?
I think they need to run it back one more time at least.
They have to. They have to.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, that means McGregor has to win.
He has to win, bro.
And then it'll be number 4 for Poirier and McGregor.
Because he's playing at like the belt he had before, right? With the light.
I don't know if they're fighting light.
Why I'm asking because I'm hearing Topolini wants to move up to Leon Edwards' class with Usman. McGregor does.
What, middleweight?
Right, something like that. Yeah, so pretty much he wants to be
welterweight.
He wants to be like one of the only UFC fighters to hold 3 belts, pretty much. That's what I'm getting at. That's kind of what I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
UFC's going up.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes him such a badass. And I think this fight, this is he's on like his on his way out.
Right.
In a way,
right.
like I don't see him how many more fights after this.
Like he's more of a money maker, right? He's more of an entertainer. More of a
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to fight anymore. Like,
definitely not. Yeah, he's well off. Yeah. Proper 12 is
maybe he's got something else, something else to prove. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the greats always have that last word.
Right. At the same time, if he loses, does it tarnish his legacy?
No, not at all. No. You don't think he does? Not what he built right now. If anything, he loses, he'll drop down another class and try and win.
Honestly, the sport kind of went to a new level because of him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've always loved UFC, but he took it to the next fucking level of entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
So win, lose, or draw. So win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. He's
cemented. He's cemented. But I would like to see him win the UFC.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody that
I want to two-piece Chandler. I would love it.
I love McGregor as a dick more than I like Chandler as being a
McGregor two pieces.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. I'll be going to take Chandler is a, you know what I'm saying. He's a dick. He's pretty shit, it seems like. Not the guy, but like, but like entertainment wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be talking shit, you feel me? McGregor and like both of them doing that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'd rather see McGregor on that stage.
Yeah, I only say that because like if Mayweather went 49-1, niggas be talking shit. I would have told us his whole fucking shit. He's the shit talker, but you had one L. You know what I'm saying?
Well, John Jones is the only fighter that had that record. I think John Jones is the only one that's undefeated, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he has a no contest.
Right. So 26 something and 1, right?
He hasn't fucking lost a fight.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So he's the only one like that. And
he's stepping up too, baby.
I was gonna say,
the return of Jones.
He's back.
It's coming up next month, so I'm excited. You got some good shit.
You're seeing what I'm saying. They've been coming through with it.
And those, you can run parlays on those too, so let me know.
Man, Parlay City is getting nice and gritty.
Yeah, and then I think before we end off, I want to touch on some NHL real fast. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah,
post All-Star break.
Post All-Star break. All-Star game was last Saturday. It's pretty. All-Star game. They switched it up a little bit. They put it. They go 3-on-3. They make it fun. So, anyways, post All-Star break. At All-Star break, the Bruins had 83 points. 83 fucking points. We're on track, if we keep winning at the pace we are right now, to get 63 wins, which would be the all-time NHL record for most wins in a season.
Do you know what the mark is for the 62?
62 is the mark, which was by the 95 Red Wings.
Did they win a Stanley Cup that year?
I have to fact check that. No, they didn't. No, I don't think they did.
No, okay, I was curious. Okay, I like it. Yeah.
But the last team, I believe, to get the most points in a season was the Montreal Canadiens, I think, in the 70s, and they did win Stanley.
Bang. Bingo. So 50, there's a chance.
So there's a high chance.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bruins are clicking on all cylinders right now.
Even if you're not a hockey fan, you've been hearing about them.
They weren't even projected to do anything close to this. They were supposed to be on their way out.
Why? Because you lost a coach. Someone like that.
We lost. We fired Cassidy. Everyone's saying, Krejci's coming back from the Szechian League, saying, we're getting the band back together for more time, but Brad Marchand was out because of surgery, so he was out the first couple months. Charlie McAvoy, our top defenseman, was out for the off-season surgery. He's out for the first few months. We came out buzzing, like 14-1.
Yeah, came out hot.
Like,
give the other guy a chance to step up. That's what it's about, right? That's man mentality.
Exactly. Bergeron, our captain, signed that 1-year contract just to give it one more go. But man, I mean.
So when those guys started balling out, when the guys were coming back off injury, did they implement them back in the lineup, or they eased them in a little bit?
They eased them in. We had a few guys that stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Now they're taking the back seat, but it's all about team. Who next man up and.
Right, gotta be right.
Hockey is a game of attrition. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Very physical sport, like football on ice. You feel me? They're out there losing their teeth and be proud about it.
Right. The Bruins All-Star break at 83 points. They're on pace to break the NHL record.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's a cool all.
Pretty much they're on fire on ice.
But they just need to win the Stanley Cup, in my opinion.
Yeah, you gotta bring it home.
Right.
Pasternak's got 38 goals, 34 assists, 72 points. He's on target to hit 60 goals this year. I think it'd be the second Bruin to ever do that. So they're
Bruins a pretty historic franchise too.
Oh yeah, the original 6 team. You know what I'm saying?
You top 2 on that. Yeah, that's amazing.
Patrice Bergeron. Captain. One of my. That's the jersey I wear when I wear my Bruins jerseys. I love Bergeron so much.
Did you meet Cuzzo too or no?
I shook his hand.
Yeah.
So he hit his 1,000 points this year. You know what I'm saying? That's
word.
Yeah, he hit his 1,000 points to that.
got all kind of scoring records going on, man. How could you not be a sports fan? You know what I mean?
Right. So no, I mean the Bruins are looking pretty mighty right now. Lightning.
No, mighty is Ducks, bro. You gotta.
The mighty Bruins, baby.
Yeah, okay.
No, they're looking really good right now. Tampa's looking pretty good in the East. They're always going to look good.
Right, yeah.
They're always going to look good. The Rangers look.
How about the Capitals?
Capitals they're hanging in.
Ovechkin's over there, right? Ovechkin,
yeah, but they're not the same team. They're getting older. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
they're not the same team as they were a few years ago. The Rangers is low-key not performing the way I thought they were going to perform this year, coming from the Eastern Conference Finals, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not performing the way I would have thought of. Carolina's on fucking fire. They're only 7 points behind us overall, in the total NHL.
Yeah,
The Flames, right? The Flames?
Flames are in the West, but they're kind of there.
Okay, what's Carolina's team?
Hurricanes.
Okay.
Yeah. 34-9.
Yeah.
Yikes. And you guys are 39-7.
Yeah,
bro.
But there's overtime. You got to count the overtimes too, because if you lose in hockey, if you lose an overtime game, you still get a point. It's crazy.
Oh, because you went to overtime.
Yeah,
Wait, winner gets 3. Winner gets 3.
No, winner still just gets 2. No matter what, and he wins 2 points. But if you lose overtime game, you at least get 1.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, I like that because it shows it gives you a competitive edge in a way, in a sense, like as far as this team had to overtime a bunch of time, so give them some, you know what I'm saying, some type of some glory for that.
So I mean that kind of shakes it up for the East, the West. You got Dallas on top right now, which is I didn't even realize that they seem pretty consistent here. They got
Dallas. Dallas is what
Dallas Stars.
Okay.
They got that kid Jason Robertson over there. He's a stud. He's going to be a goal scorer for the years to come. You got Pavelski over there still, a vet. I think he got a contract extension this year, another one for being how old he is.
Doing the bag, you're an athlete getting the bag, man. He's a school kid and be an athlete.
So they're leading the West, the total West Conference with 68 points. You got Vegas right behind them.
Nice.
And that's we fired our coach from last year, Cassie. Now he's in Vegas, and they're doing.
Are the Oilers still up?
Oilers are in the wild card. I mean, if the playoffs,
they had a great play. One solid dude, right?
They've got Connor David and Leon Draisaitl. They've got great, two of the top goal scorers in the NHL. If not, they're probably both top 5. But they don't have anything else around them.
Right. It's a team sport.
Exactly. They don't have a strong third or fourth line. They're not complete teams.
Right. They can only do so much.
Exactly. I mean,
it for the deficiency.
Right. So they're going to push them through probably the second round again. But I don't see them making it.
Unless they go Super Saiyan or something like that. How about the Kings?
Kings are in the hunt. I think they're second in their division right now. I mean,
I think they're third right now.
Third in their division. Okay.
They're third.
Yeah, but they're still in a playoff spot. You know what I'm saying? They'll make the playoffs.
And Ducks is out the picture.
Ducks are done. They're bye-bye. They're rebuilding.
Ducks is out there.
They're dead ass.
The Ducks are turduckened.
Yeah, but actually, it was a breakthrough team this year that
Sharks?
I didn't think. No, Sharks are not doing too well.
They're right behind. They're right in front of the Ducks.
Kraken, second year, expansion team.
Oh, it's on a Kraken over there.
It's on a Kraken. You know what I'm saying? They got 63 points right now. I mean, if this.
Oh, same amount as you, right? Or no?
Hell no.
We got 83. Okay. I heard 3 part.
No, 63. Yeah. So, I mean, if the playoffs started today, they'd be in it. So, you know what I'm saying? They got their rookie Bernier over there. He's a stud. He's probably up for, I think it's called the Calder. I believe, I think it's called the Calder. It's for the rookie of the year, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So, he's probably up
I thought like a little cup or something. The Calder was like
they call it the cup, but.
Oh, Derek did?
Yeah.
So
that kind of wraps up for hockey. It's going to, now it's post All-Star break. This is when the fun starts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone starts pushing for seeding and who's going to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, man. Same thing with NBA too. It's I love how it's almost the same season with these two. NBA. So it makes it fun because they're on the same timeline, and that makes it fun to watch 2 sports at once and everything. So.
Playoff season,
Yeah, playoff season upon us.
We're approaching it, man.
Yeah.
I love it, bro. Especially, for the NBA, man. I'm just really curious to see what's going to happen.
Right,
I'm super excited to see the Super Bowl.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? See what happens with that. Great time in sports right now, bro.
Right. I mean, we talked about it earlier, even with the seasonal stuff and everything going on, it's always certain sports. It's always transition, man. It's seasonal, you know what I'm saying? So even after March Madness, you look into baseball coming up, and then summertime games with College World Series and other sports, Olympics, it's nonstop, So we're having lots of fun with it. I hope y'all are too. Just stay tuned in, man. A lot going on in the sports world, you know what I'm saying? So I know a lot going on in the real world too, but it's good to take a break and take a dive into what's going on with sports.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're a fanatic, kind of borderline how we are. So Appreciate y'all out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Tuning in.
We ain't nothing without you guys.
Absolutely.
Backstop.
And we won't be going on no more long breaks for a minute. We're gonna be giving y'all some content for the next couple months. Yeah. We're gonna be real consistent with y'all. You know what I'm saying? First episode back. Make sure you guys go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, stay up to date with everything. Set the tone. You know what I'm saying? We got more content dropping on a consistent basis for y'all. We be talking a lot. You feel me? We're
watching a lot, talking a lot. Yeah, you feel me? Reading a lot. You got to do all that.
And our group chats, we go up with all these ideas and shit. So you know what I'm saying? We got a lot in store. So you guys stay tuned in and make sure y'all subscribe. You feel me?
Yeah, lock in with us. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that. Again, you already know your boy Groovy Graves.
Your boy right Sam McDuff, you feel me?
Tanner B in the house with it.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Set the tone. Taking over, no exceptions. Ain't no exceptions. You already know what it is. Yep. Setting the tone worldwide, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Until next time, y'all. Peace and love.
We outie.
Gone.
Deuce.